everyone, welcome and welcome back to NCHANZPLACE. So I have here my DIY mini home art gallery. I guess that's the name. This is to showcase my art prints. I did this on my own. It has been like unfinished for quite some time. So now I finally in like 90 or 95% complete. So yeah, I did this for my art prints to showcase this, to have a very good display for this one, for my art prints. So before we deep dive into the details, if you like this video and you find it very helpful, click the thumbs up and help me share with everyone, and also support my channel and subscribe my channel, The NCHANZPLACE. In terms of the setup, first off, I tend to use the Bestas. Why I like Bestas? Because they're cheap. Anyway, I'm not putting here something that's heavy or anything. I do like the Bestas because I can dismantle them and assemble them again. It's quite important here in Singapore because I tend to move around quite often, so I need that flexibility. And also I can easily get parts in Ikea if something gets broken. That's also quite great because I'm very close right now to Ikea, so that wouldn't be a problem. And I also got and then the sizes actually is pretty good. I love the dimensions of this one. So this is actually a half box of the Ikea Besta. So the typical Ikea Besta is like, I think 60 by 40 by 60 if I remember. So 60 height, 60 width, 40 depth, and then this one I think is only like 25 in terms of depth. So this is actually the half of that one in terms of depth, and I really loved it. I've been using a smaller even version of this one for my PC because I want to somehow use my beanbags and using my computer, my desktop. So for this one, I use this to house or put or place actually the frames and also some collectibles and wines underneath. So it's been good, and I use the glass shelves because I'm planning to have lightings eventually, but right now I didn't really find the right one. So lighting wise, I'm using now the Philips Hue, the strip, and the GU10 bulbs, because this is what the lamps that I'm currently using now to show or light up the prints is the Ikea Nymane or Nymane. So they use the GU10. Good thing it's easy to find already a Philips Hue GU10. Before it's quite difficult. Now it's quite easy, to be honest. So I use them. I didn't actually plan to have this because this spotlights are quite expensive, but when I arrived in Ikea, when I look at some of the spotlights, or like, I don't know how they're called, where it's like wiggly and then you can just like move them around. I didn't like it, but I really love this one. They're white, they're very good. I'm not sure if it comes in black, but I do like the white because it somehow hides in the wall, and I do want that because the best to showcase this or light this art pieces is a spotlight on top. I don't have that one, that's why I opt for this. Turned out really good. It has a very small footprint in the floor, which is very important because this here is a hallway. I don't want to have something here that's blocking. So sometimes we are going for a trip, the bags go through here, and I don't want that to be a distraction, or I don't want this to be a distraction. So that's why I really needed to be like smaller in terms of footprint. So that is really good. And I also placed some legs down here because that is quite important for me, as I need to put the wirings underneath. So that is actually quite good as well. It's really working for me. So the only lacking here is the lighting in the shelves. I don't have that underneath because I want it to be same as the how I would say the Philips Hue, which I can control in the HomeKit, but I didn't find anything good for Philips Hue right now. I don't know how to use the strips in this case. there are some Ikea ones, but the Ikea ones I need another, which is the power plug or some that I can use, which I'm not sure. Again, I still need to find a way to work that thing out so far. So those are the technical specs or details regarding this one. So Besta for the cabinet and the shelves, the glass shelves, and Nymane for the spotlights, and Ikea lights for Ikea lights, Ikea spotlights, and also Philips Hue for the lighting. As for what I will be placing here, so I will be placing here the typical Sideshow art prints with their frames. So Sideshow art prints are mostly 24 by 18. The art prints are more like 26 by 20 or something, or 26 by 19. And also some small figures in the shelves, wines, spirits, and also wine glasses. So I do love to drink my wines and my spirits, and in a very hard day, that those are very useful. And I also have here my lightsaber, the Darth Vader lightsaber. I do love this. I still love this. I wanted to place the long claw here, but somehow it will block the art print, so no, I said no for that one. Just the lightsabers. Also another stuff is the, how would say, the alternative movie posters, those big screen prints. So I think 2 big screen prints is good enough here. I think so, with the frames. 3 I don't think it would fit, so yeah, just that. Yeah, again, every month or maybe every 2 weeks. I'll try every week though, but I cannot promise. I would change what I have here, maybe have some themes every month or every 2 weeks, and change it up a bit so that I can also show you guys how it looks eventually as it progresses, and how it might also evolve. That could be something. So yeah, again, this is what I wanted to have to display my art prints, since they are always in the portfolios. I just want them to be showcased and for me to enjoy as well. So